start. The economic situation in the country is alarmingly distressing and dangerous. The livelihood of millions of people is affected, rather, crores of jobs are disappearing. Not only jobs are affected, but also income and wages are affected. The most affected are the huge volume of contract labor and the trainees. The farmers are also in distress. According to the government figure, unemployment has reached 11 crore. I think this is a gross understatement. The consumption expenditure is down by 3.3%. The most affected are the downtrodden, underprivileged, and common man, and the government is unable to take the challenge. This crisis did not dawn on India yesterday. The process had been declining for a prolonged period. Now, the decline has exploded into a crisis. Why did it happen? Either the government did not act, or at least it perhaps had taken steps which did not deliver. The point in question is that a non-performing government has generated a dangerous crisis which is almost an economic disaster for the country. Earlier, the government found an alibi that American crisis had hurt India. Now they are saying that American prosperity is alluring funds from India, therefore we have a deficit in the foreign funds. May I ask the Honorable Prime Minister to kindly enlighten the House, since when Indian economy has become subservient to American economy? The overemphasis on foreign investment and excessive dependence on foreign exports are to be squarely blamed. It is unguarded liberalization that has made the whole economy speculative. The government has failed to generate resources, stimulate savings, and promote jobs. The point is that when there is a need for spending more to take care of the crisis, there is contraction in the expenditure by the government. Nowhere or never in any part of the world, in any chapter of the world's economic history, can it be found that foreign money plays a crucial role in national economic development. It has a role, but it has a subsidiary role. The primary role is played by domestic investments. The root of the crisis lies in India, and remedy has to be found in India, and the government of India has to evolve the policy to take up this challenge, and that is where the government has failed completely in the course of the year. The government's failure to arrange avenues of investment is leading to investment in unproductive assets, that is gold. Interest rate has been reduced on small savings and postal deposits. The government's policy has brought the country to disaster. Economic growth is not inclusive. It is jobless. Coming to tax income, the largest number of taxpayers is in the lowest category, which is rupees 25 lakh. For the highest category, it is the smallest figure. How regressive is the tax system? Total tax collection is less than the tax foregone and tax not paid. This is the situation. What we suggest is that government should invest massively to turn the wind of economy. No foreign money will come if Indian economic situation is so fragile. Therefore, the government has to take the risk and has to make massive investment. The government is asking the RBI to promote growth. To promote growth is not the job of the government. The Indian market has to be developed. Indian people have to be given income. It is here in India that we have our minerals, we have our young people to face the crisis. India can face this crisis if this government takes a different attitude. Mr. Speaker, sir, I would like to inform the members of Parliament that the progress of a nation depends upon its economic situation. The day we started a system of 5-year plans and formulated a roadmap for the development, since then our country has been progressing by leaps and bounds. We are ranked third in the world today in the matter of economic development despite many challenges. Whether it is devaluation of currency or inflation or current account deficit, both our Prime Minister and Finance Minister have already assured the nation in this regard. Therefore, there is no matter of concern. A moderate situation of the economy is prevailing as a result of measures taken by the government. The government has maintained growth rate of around 8% since the year 2009. All the social welfare and development programs like Munirka and Sarv Shiksha Abhiyan have led to employment generation which is commendable. Besides, the government has maintained a moderate situation in the matter of current account deficit and inflation despite adverse circumstances. The debt raised by the government is in the limit and there is no excessive public debt either on central government or state governments. So, there is no alarming situation in the present scenario.